Hi all, here I am trying to build an AMS stacking system where I can stack my AMS. So currently I have my AMS on the left side and the printer on the left side and the AMS on the right side. So it is just sitting around. So I want to add one more AMS to the system. So I was trying to build something that can stack two AMS together and feed into the printer. So this is a setup. Currently I have one printer and I have the Creality dryer and I have an AMS. So I am trying to build like two stacking, and the first two steps will be for the AMS and the third step I will be arranging for the dryer. And in the for this purpose I already bought 2020 aluminum extrusion and have the design ready for the AMS stacking system. So I'll be holding two AMS together, stacking up and down, and on the top side we will have like two filament dryers which I have already from the Creality. So I have two AMS arranged together stack. So it will be like I can pull it to load the filament inside. So I'll be using a slider mechanism between the this one. So I'll just pull, load the filament, push it back. So it will be applicable for both. I'll be just using a sliding mechanism here. And for this purpose I already bought the 2020 extrusion and I cut to the size. So I am making like 420 by 300 mm. So I already cut the parts ready and I made the first frame and it is like okay, and I use these kind of L brackets to fix it together in a right angle. So for the spacing purpose on the bottom side I use the spacers which to 15 mm wooden piece which I had. And for this, and I already installed the first setup. See, the sliding is working properly. I can slide the mechanism forward and backward without any issues, and it is looking good. So I'm trying to make one more stacking from the top, and I'll make one more stack similar way. I'll make one more on the top side, top of this one. I'll just manage how the space is going to be, and I will manage the space. Get one more AMS on the top. So it's working fine. So for the pulling I also want to install one handle because it's a kind of go and it kind of locks. So I will just pull add a handle to get this done. So yeah, this below I am using a plank, just a wooden plank, so I don't want to pull the AMS I want, so I will just add it to screws and a handle to pull this as a like common way to pull this AMS forward and backwards. So it will be remaining in the same place as always. And this is a final result. So I already finished. I did not add the second one because my AMS will be coming in maybe like 2 weeks. So once it is delivered I will be arranging. So I have on the top I have the Creality filament dryer, and the bottom I have the one AMS unit, existing AMS unit,